It's been over a decade since Breaking Amish first hit our screens. It was a great show, and in case you missed it, it was all about young Amish and Mennonite men and women leaving their communities behind, literally getting shunned by their families to chase a new life in the quote-unquote English world. But where are the cast members of Breaking Amish in 2025? We all want to know. Listen up for some shocking and honestly some heartbreaking updates from the original cast. Let's start with Sabrina. Sabrina Burkholder was an original cast member of Breaking Amish, and she also appeared in the spin-off called Return to Amish. As a Mennonite, she was the only non-Amish member of the group. She was adopted and ended up meeting her biological family in Puerto Rico on the show. Fun fact. Oh, and there was a short-lived romance thing with castmate Jeremiah back in the day, for the record. But life after the show for Sabrina was filled with struggles, honestly, particularly with addiction, custody battles, and men stuff. So Sabrina faced multiple battles with substance abuse, leading to periods of erratic behavior and, losing custody of two of her kids. In 2018, she had shared that she had become sober and was committed to staying clean for her kids. That being said, she had multiple tumultuous relationships with men. It was well documented on the show that her relationship with baby daddy Jethro was a hot mess express and really troubled, and he would disappear randomly and they would fight and all that. Sabrina has 6 kids total. Oakley, this is Sabrina's oldest daughter with ex-boyfriend Harry Kreiser III. Oakley was born in 2014 and is currently about 10. Ariana, who's also known as Olivia, Sabrina's second daughter, also from her relationship with Harry Kreiser III. Ariana was born in 2016 and is currently 8 years old. Zekiah, which is Sabrina's first kid with Jethro, he was born in 2018 and is currently 6 years old. Skylar, this is Sabrina's second child with Jethro. Skylar was born in 2019 and is currently about 5 years old. Kalani, so this is Sabrina's third child with Jethro. Kalani was born in 2021 and is currently 3 years old. And then her youngest, Arrow, Sabrina's youngest son, was born to her current boyfriend, Scotty. Actually, not current. I don't think they're still together. Anyways, Arrow was born on February 22nd, 2023, and is about 2 years old. In recent years, Sabrina has been, in another tumultuous relationship with Scotty Harville, the father of her youngest son. In September, he was arrested for multiple serious charges, including strangulation, kidnapping, and witness tampering. Sabrina revealed that she basically had lived with a sprained neck for 5 months due to his abuse, only realizing the severity of her injuries after going to the ER, which is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. It's just been a rough go for Sabrina overall, and honestly, I wonder if things would have just been simpler for her if she stayed Mennonite. I mean, I hate to say it. She has been posting these kind of suggestive pictures of herself on Instagram lately with the caption, "new content up." So I'm seriously wondering if Sabrina now has an OnlyFans. Just saying, does anyone know? Is this what's happening now? And then we have Jeremiah Raber, one of the most beloved castmates from the show. Jeremiah has gone through as well some serious ups and downs lately. In 2025, Jeremiah says that he's making money on TikTok. He did say in a video that's his only income or something, but Jeremiah is always kind of thinking about new money moves and finds ways to make money. In April 2024, Jeremiah faced some serious health issues. He's actually type 1 diabetic, and he was hospitalized for something called diabetic ketoacidosis, which is a severe thing to go through, and he also had an infection. But thankfully, after some antibiotics, he did make a full recovery, but that is some crazy, life-threatening stuff. Jeremiah was married to Carmela in 2016, but the relationship, was challenging, and eventually they separated in 2022, and Jeremiah had moved to Ohio post-breakup, but who knows where he is now. He showed that he was living in a camper. Jeremiah has explored multiple business ventures recently, from selling Tupperware to launching a fragrance, doing TikTok, selling Amish donuts. He's out here finding ways to make money. Jeremiah is also adopted, like Sabrina, and he found out on the show that his father was murdered, basically, but he recently said that off the show, they actually thought maybe his father was not that father, that maybe it was one of his brothers, because his mom could also have had an affair with that brother, which is crazy. I mean, the whole backstory of Jeremiah's parents is actually really fascinating. He also recently went to Vegas and saw that sphere, so fun times. And now for, unfortunately, more bad news from the cast. Mama Mary Schmucker, who was a favorite with fans as well, has been through a significant health issue as well. As of March 2025, there have been rumors about Mary and the state of her health, or, Mama Mary. And honestly, speculation about her having passed. In November 2024, her daughter-in-law, who's also on the show, Rebecca Schmucker, shared that Mary had been moved to hospice care due to complications from her battle with colon cancer, that she was not doing well. Well, in early March 2025, fans started to worry a lot because some R.I.P. Mary Schmucker posts started popping up online and people were confused. But as of right now, no official statements from Mary's family or anything. As far as we know, she's still in hospice care, and more on that in a bit. And now for a kind of positive story. Remember Kate Stoltz? She was the bishop's daughter who had a DUI. Well, she didn't just make it in the fashion world, she's even an artist now. In 2025, Kate is running her own successful fashion line, focusing on sustainable and ethical clothing. It's safe to say that Kate left the Amish and never looked back. Anyways, she now paints abstracts and all that. She's extremely artsy, and she also just went somewhere tropical, so it seems like things are going well for her. And now Abe and Rebecca Schmucker, they were the couple everyone rooted for, and everyone was sad when they quit the show because they were kind of a pillar of the show in a way. They have maintained a pretty private life since they left reality TV in 2017. They live in Pennsylvania with their two daughters, Kayla and Malika. Abe works as a truck driver, and Rebecca focuses on raising their kids. In recent years, Rebecca has become a little bit more active on social media, sharing very small glimpses of their family life. She shared their 12th wedding anniversary in 2024, and a few weeks ago, she did give an update on Mama Mary, who she helps and sees often. She had said, "Update. I've been getting a lot of messages asking how Mom is doing. There really isn't much to say because she's doing about the same. She doesn't want her personal details shared far and wide, and we need to respect her wishes. Prayers are always appreciated for her pain and for her to be able to rest comfortably. Thank you. If you go on Facebook and look for Mary Schmucker's Tupperware page, you can follow her there. There's where you can see the latest updates." And you may remember Katie Ann Schmucker, Mary's daughter actually, who loved the rodeo and wanted to try the English world for herself. Well, she has also chosen a life away from the public eye. In May 2019, her sister-in-law, Rebecca, who I guess gives us little updates here and there, announced on Instagram that Katie Ann had gotten married, and the wedding was held within the Amish community. So we know that she rejoined the Amish church, at least prior to her marriage. In April 2020, Rebecca revealed that Katie Ann was expecting a baby, though further updates were not really publicly shared, so we can kind of assume that she may have a kid that's like 4 or 5, probably. So, from struggles to modeling careers, the cast of Breaking Amish has really come a long way, but there's a lot of sad news there. Who knows if Return to Amish will ever come back as a show on TLC, but either way, I hope you enjoyed my update. Where are they now? Breaking Amish 2025. And please don't forget to like this video, subscribe pretty please, it is free, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a deep dive on your favorite reality shows. Bye guys!